Hello, friend. Gagan this side. So today I'm going to discuss about the platform event. What is the platform event and how we can use a streaming monitor to monitor the platform event. So streaming monitor is nothing but it's basically a app launcher application or tool. You can download it freely, or you can install in your Scratch or your developer. And why I'm discussing this platform event is basically it's a really important interview question. If you're thinking to give the interview question, or you're basically about to switch your job, so you can expect any some questions on the platform event. So that's why I'm discussing this. And so let's start with the platform event. So what is the platform event, and why is the need of using platform in the Salesforce? Because we have the REST API, we can do the integration, right? So I think you already have some idea like platform event we use for the integration. If we want to communicate with the outside system, then we use the platform events. So basically, in interview they can ask you, okay, there's a scenario where you have to connect with multiple SAP systems, SAP CPMs, SAP ABAP, and SAP procurement. There are three different legacy systems, and from the sales source you have to send the data real time. It should be consumed to all the other external systems. So for that, what tool or the customization thing you will be using? So the answer is a pubsub or the platform event. So platform event is basically the thing, but it's basically event driven architecture for the integration, which is called pubsub. Means Salesforce will publish one event, and the other application, the outside application who has subscribed it, basically get all the requests that we have sent it. So in the platform event we have one object and we can create the record, but we cannot do the SQL query, and the suffix of that record is under underscore e, or the API name of the object will come with under underscore e instead of under underscore c, which is for the custom object. So that's one of the thing. And the platform event we use basically for real time integration, and if you want to do integration with multiple application or outside of the Salesforce. So this is why we use platform events. Now, second thing is, so they can ask you a question. Okay, we use a platform event to communicate with a multiple application at the same time and to send the data in the real time. Then, how we can publish? Now, what are the different ways which is available to publish an event from the sales source? So we have three ways. Which one is flow, which is lightning flow or the platform event flow. Second is Apex, and third is API. So now I am going to discuss one use case. So before we start, I will just let you know that first of all, you should install one application from the app launcher. So how you can do, you can just click, you can go to the app launcher, click view all, and here there's a button view app exchange. If you click there, okay, go to app exchange, you have to search streaming monitor, okay, and you will get this streaming monitor. Once you will click here, you have to get it now. Once you will click get it now, so you can see this is for push topic generic standard custom platform event CDC and monitoring events. So if you want to monitor that, or you wanted to basically check that after I am subscribing a particular event, how the data is coming, you can basically do that. So you can just click the environment where you want to install the account. You can just install. If you want to install in the sandbox, then you can click here. So I already installed this in my development door. So how I can basically check that? You can simply go here and check streaming monitor. So it will come like this from the app launcher. And to give you the demo, what I have done, I basically created a platform event. So if you want to create the platform event, you have to search here in the home setup platform event, and you will get this option under the integration of the platform event. And then by clicking new platform event, you can create it. So I already created, which is called product details, and you can see the API name is under underscore e. Okay, so these are the fields. If I wanted to create new fields, so these are the all field types which is available that I can create: text area, text, formula, date, time, date, and checkbox. But the formula field is not available here, so this is one of the limitation. We cannot use formula field in the platform events, and we cannot query the platform event records. So keep in your mind, they can ask you in your interview. And I created one number field here, which is SQ. So as soon as basically, so you can see now it's showing that there is no trigger as of now available, and there is one subscription which I think there is no subscription showing as of now, right? So as soon as I will create this record, right, as soon as I will create this record, it will publish the event. Okay, that's one of the thing. And second way we can basically publish the event is by the trigger. I can use the after trigger, which I am not going to cover in this video. I'm just going to use one simple flow, which is nothing but you can see this is a screen flow where I have to provide this sq field value, which is just a number. And after I will provide this value, I will just create this record. You can see I'm using the create record element, and I'm getting the same value which is provided by the user in the screen flow sq number. I'm mapping this value with this field and doing the insert operation. So after creation, it will publish this event, and whatever the application which is subscribed this event will get the value of this field. So as of now, it's clear. I created one platform event, I created one field, and using the flow, I'm creating. So we can see this is just a screen flow. So I'm just taking the input of the user, what sq number has to provide. I'm providing 3. So as soon as I will provide 3, and I will click new, it will publish the event, and the application which has subscribed this event will get the value of sq. Okay, now the record is created. Okay, and I actually subscribe this event. I subscribe this product details API in basically streaming monitor. Okay, so here in the streaming monitor, if I will subscribe to channel, right, so if I go here, I click custom platform event. So product details is a event name, right? So this is the name of this platform event. So it's already coming. I wanted to subscribe, so that's why I click the subscribe to channel in the streaming monitor. And no replay option, subscribe. So I subscribe this. Now you can see I subscribe one, I subscribe one event. And as soon as I will just create again, okay, if I just rerun it again, provide 7. See, here I got that there is one event, one basically request has been received. See, I provided the 7 value, right? This is the create date, this is created by date id, and you got the SKU number 7. This is how basically platform event works. I created the record, so the platform so basically the flow has been published the event. This is product details event, and since I subscribe using the streaming monitor, I am able to see the details. So this is really important, and I think in the next video I will try to give you demo using the Postman, because it's they can ask you, okay, how you can basically do the integration using the platform event to the multiple application. So I will use a Postman, or I might use a MuleSoft Anypoint tool for that. So stay tuned and subscribe my channel. Thank you.